freestyle. Listen, take me in. Yo. You ever read the news and see what some of these people do? Evil looms, another disease with no vaccine to use. The paper print dividing stories, do we believe it too? And go on Facebook, share articles that ain't even true. Do you eat what they're feeding you? Or believe the stuff you see on Britain first? Why talk about Britain, forget Britain, blood, this is the earth. This is the big wide world, it's not his or hers. We're just trying to live life well, for we're in the dirt. Family, I was feeling pissed because I lost my phone. Until I reasoned with myself, like why'd you wanna moan? There's people sleeping on the streets, feeling on their own, and parents grieving over their kids who did not come home. I guess this life of ours is trying to find a righteous path, but it's complicated when things go wrong and the times are hard. You look alive on the outside, but inside you aren't. If something's worth fighting for, you will never decide you can't. I learned the hard way, sometimes you have to part ways. There's some things you can't change, this life full of heartbreak. Don't let it get you down, don't let it change your character. Everybody's been a learner, every driver's been a passenger. This life we're in can damage you. People only cared about Ebola when it left Africa. There's epidemics everywhere, but the papers love it cause it gets you scared. And if you're worrying, you're less prepared. Yeah, it's like people follow fashion trends so they can have a gang of friends, buy things they can't afford to impress girls and random men. Some people have power but they lack the sense, and when they say something it isn't what they actually meant. Because promises are made to be broken, feuds ain't there for resolving. Pride's stronger than your heart, you get hurt if you're open. Cause when I was young my dad told me there's more birds in the ocean. So when your relationship burns out, your words ain't a solvent to keep the flame burning. Cause you find it ain't working, cause of what you've been through. You both ain't the same person. The memes and pictures where they stereotype guys and say they have to lose them to then realize alright, but where do we draw the line when everyone lies? And when they act cold to you, how do you make the temperature rise? Times I thought I would fall, I drew strength from inside. It's like, yeah. It's like this cloud forming seems to follow me, plotting with my insecurities and doubts in myself constantly. It's like my head and heart expect a lot from me. What more do you want from me? I've asked you, but I guess that's British weather. Cause every time I get my shit together, the cloud starts raining again. Like wait Rory, not so fast, it gets better. So I drink another Stella. Life keeps trying to fuck me, but she's ugly, so I mustn't let her. Yeah. Bout to depression I like, bout to Mike Tyson, my bars are counselling sessions. Don't wanna act out and be violent. People ask if I'm cool, am I not allowed to be silent? Cause unless you relate you won't know about the mountains I'm climbing. Another shitty day, pissing rain, so I take some drugs, maybe sniff cocaine, hoping that shit will change. It never does, maybe mask it for a short time, but I'll wear that mask until Rawwz dies. It's like, yeah, she don't look at me the same. Guess she thought it was all a front, but people really change. Well, I ain't one to hold grudges, guess it was left too late. It's like she took all my loving and I was left to hate. Cause when I know it weren't her fault, who's left to blame? I guess tomorrow you can feel different to yesterday. And I still miss my dad like every day. Sometimes it hits in my heart and takes my breath away. Not something I can sum up in words. My mum feels different to me, it's hard to discuss it with her. Sometimes I wonder why I'm still stuck on this earth. The longer you stay here, does your life double in worth? No, I guess that I'm just a troubled and hurt soul. My bars explain how I'm feeling when I struggled and words don't. So take a seat somewhere up on the first row and let me explain to you. Yeah.